Hello! Welcome to another video. Today I wanted to show you guys how I do my Junko Enoshima cosplay makeup. This cosplay makeup is definitely not canon. I'll put a picture for canon appearance on the screen somewhere. But I do feel like there's two ways to do cosplay makeup. There's try your best to be as close to screen accurate as possible, and then like just have fun and invoke the energy of the character. And I think Junko is such a like fabulous type of character. Like a more basic makeup I feel like just doesn't fit her character, even though it's closer to how she is drawn in the game / anime. But I think something more fun and elaborate just fits her character so much better. So this is my first time doing makeup like this specifically, but for today's makeup I did a Monokuma inspired look, so this is more like Despair Junko after everyone knows she's the mastermind and all of that. I will zoom you in for a second. Look at that, we got the evil eye and then the good eye. I also included some like hot pink inspired by like the blood in Danganronpa. I don't think I have much else to say at the moment. I had a lot of fun doing this makeup and I'm excited to show you guys how I did this. So with that, let's just get started and I will bring you back in time to when I first started putting this makeup on. Hi, here I am at the start. I have my base on already, just foundation, and I'm going to put a wig cap on so I can just get my hair out of the way. Egg mode enabled. Yes, okay, I'm starting with my eye makeup. So I got a lot of makeup brushes. First I'm just putting on a base just over my whole eyelid, sort of peachy pinkish pale color. And then a slightly darker one to deepen the crease there and underneath the eye as well. This is just so we have a base to put everything else on top of. And again, deepening the outer corners a little bit with some more pink colors. Okay, back to doing makeup. I am again going in with a more reddish color this time and around the eye and underneath it. And then I realized I should probably do my eyebrows next before I get into too much other stuff, so I'm just going in with some pink. I've tried to match it to the wig, but my wig's a lighter pink color, so my eyebrows are darker, so it's a little bit of a darker pink, not as much one that matches the wig exactly. But then we go and cut the crease. I'm just using some foundation to do this. And cut that crease around the eye and go a little over halfway with it. And the same on both sides here. Pretty soon we'll be making each side very different from each other. So for this eye, I'm using a very like a white eyeshadow. It's a little bit sparkly and going over the cut crease there. This will be at the good eye side. And in the inner corner as well, just make it super bright. And on the other side, I'm using a very hot, more orangey red tone. I wanted a red that stood out from the reddish tones that I used for the base, but was still very, very bright. And having that lighter base underneath it for the cut crease just made that stand out a lot more. And then for this eye, since this is the darker evil eye, I'm deepening the corners a lot more. First using some like darkish red, plummy, kind of dark purple colors. And then I start using some grays and blacks into that outer corner as well. That's just making this one much darker and smokier than the other eye. Look at that black. So pigmented, so good. And then here I'm starting the Monokuma eye. Probably getting distracted by Critical Role again because I was at a very important part. But I'm starting the Monokuma eye. I started using a brush and drawing it on with concealer. And It was okay for kind of sketching out the base shape, but it wasn't really as bright as I wanted it to be. So I just gave up on the concealer and went in with some white eyeliner, which here I'm putting on with the brush, but then I eventually gave up on the brush too and just went in with the eyeliner brush that it came with. Yeah, there it is. But going over the Monokuma kind of spiky eye shape, almost like an eyeliner, but not, because I put regular eyeliner too. But the spikes, making nice and evil, and then I kind of connect that to where I had the cut crease end. And then on the inner corner, I also had the spike there too. I go again with some darker colors just to deepen around the corners of that, because I couldn't really tell before where it would end. And then I switch back to the light eye. I'm still letting the white eyeliner dry a little bit, but for the good eye, I'm deepening that corner, making that more smoky, but not dark. Then I jump back over here since that white eyeliner is dry, and I'm going with the hot orangey red tone and covering up the white. The white gives it a really good base, so my eyeshadow color will pack on over that and be super vibrant and very like clean lines because I'm just going over where the eyeliner was. And here I am once again deepening around the outer parts of the spiky Monokuma eye, just so those spikes stand out even more against my skin and you can see the lines even sharper and more clearly there. And then going on the, I guess, crease of the outer part? I'm not sure what that part of the eye is called. Here I decided the white eyeshadow wasn't really enough, so I'm going around it with a little bit of a pink base, and then I start going over the white with some sparkly shades. First, that's kind of a more transition-y shade, kind of a pale pinkish shimmery shade between the cut crease, and then here this is just straight up like glittery shade. This is one of my favorite shades from the Strawberry palette. I have a video on that. But that super sparkly shade I'm going over the white with, and then again the outer parts, just kind of smoothing that out. Now I'm just getting rid of any fallout and putting some concealer on my cheeks to get rid of any places where the eyeshadow may have dripped on my face and left little shreds of it. Here I go with some white pencil eyeliner and go on the waterline. This is a very good trick if you're doing an anime character or anyone with really big bright eyes. It makes your eyes appear so much bigger. So I did that on both eyes, and then I start with the liquid black eyeliner, just doing a base of black, and then I realized I also wanted to do just a white line with the white liner on the good eye. I felt like the bad eye had kind of this cool like graphic almost look to it, so I wanted to do something similar on the other side too to match it more. And then with the eyeliner I'm adding some really long fake lower lashes that I'm drawing onto my eyelid. It gives it a more kind of glam look with it. And then back to the bad eye, just a base of eyeliner around the whole eye, and then I add a wing kind of inside of the Monokuma eye there. I had to lean in closer to my mirror to see it, so these clips you can't see super well. Just some nice dark liner, and then I'm drawing the fake lashes on this side too, just not as big on this side because we have the red over here as well, so I didn't want it to be too much underneath the eye on one side. I also put some black liner underneath the spikes of the Monokuma eye because I think that just made it stand out even more and looked even cooler. Then we go some blush over the cheeks. More blush. I really love my blush, but especially with Junko, Just a very bright, energetic character. I feel like needs a lot of blush, so the cheeks, nose, and chin, and then highlighter over all of that as well. Then we got some mascara, going over both eyes with that. And fake lashes. Fake lashes are so important, especially for cosplay makeup or anime makeup or just really bright, crazy glam makeup. So these are some super huge, like almost cartoony, spiky, giant fake lashes. And I think that's so perfect for Junko. Lipstick now, I wanted a hot orangey red tone. It's very similar to the red tone that I used in the Monokuma eye. So just going over my whole lips with that. And some lip gloss because even more glam. Check it out. There's my face. And then I thought I didn't have enough blush, so here we go. Once I had the whole thing on, I felt like the blush kind of got muted out, so I'm adding more blush. And then a more hot pink around the good eye. I felt like that was the kind of hint of evil in there, because it really matches the blood tone used in Danganronpa. So I circled around the whole eye with that hot pink. And now my nails. I wish I had some fake nails, like some huge ones for Junko, but I did not have anything, so I just painted them hot pink. And here we go. Here's the finished Junko Enoshima makeup. And that is how I did my Junko Enoshima cosplay makeup. I had a lot of fun with this. I really liked doing the Monokuma inspired motifs in the eye makeup and just going full like glam, bright colors, creative, awesome, and I had a lot of fun. I love it. I love being Junko. I think this is also a good cosplay since it's getting like spooky time, so it's fun to do a kind of darker, creepier, more evil character than I normally do, but like still cute because I like cute things. If you would like to see more of my Junko cosplay, I will link up in the cards, or maybe that side, wherever side it is, I'll link up in the cards video when I got this cosplay. It was a while ago now. I think the most obvious difference since then is me restyling this wig, like super changing this a lot. I've also added a ton of extra accessories on top of it that are like not canon things, but I think make the cosplay look a lot cooler. I think Danganronpa cosplays are really good for that. A lot of Danganronpa cosplayers that I see online do things that are just like not canon for the character appearance, but are just more fun, and I like it that way. It's more creative. If you'd like to see more cosplay content, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing some more cosplay makeup videos this fall since it's about to be October. I want to do a lot of cosplay makeup stuff leading up to Halloween, so I'm very excited about that and you definitely don't want to miss out on it. With that, we are all done with today's video. Thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!